People want safe cars that look good. That's a briefing for us, and we answer with engineering and not with marketing. The conversion rate from test drive to purchase is outstanding in every market.
Welcome to The Big Question, the series from Euronews where we speak to some of the biggest names making waves in Europe. On today's show, I'm joined by Maria Grazia Davino, Senior Vice President and Regional Managing Director at BYD Europe. Thank you very much for joining us. So BYD is a pretty new player in the European market. Tell me a little bit about your recent growth and how do you see your role within the market here?
Yeah, we're running fast. BYD is, I think, achieving great results. And how we do that, we are present in all markets, and we start being present in all markets with national sales companies, so organizations that are following the market specifics with local people. And I think the key is the network. BYD comes to Europe with a full commitment to enrich the industry. That's a very interesting industry, and we have the technology, a superior technology, and the product to play the game. There has been some narrative around it, like we want to conquer. No, it's not about conquer. We can't. We are so small compared to the others. And I always say we are fueled by the challenges that also humble us. Of course, I have to mention that we bring new products that fit the industry, because we want to be relevant in every segment that matters to the European industry. In terms of numbers, I think what's most important now is the curve of growth, and the ending point is an ending point of relevance.
So you said there about, bringing new products to market. What do Europeans want from their cars, and how is BYD fulfilling those needs?
People want safe cars that look good, that are comfortable because you live with your car, in your car. And of course, they want technology. And why the need for technology is increasing? Because you see, I have two phones here on the table. It means that we are enriching our environment as human beings with technology, and this is something that we need. And BYD brings this in the cars for everyone. And when it comes to environmental friendly sensitivity and the market trend, of course, we have the best electric vehicle, affordable. You think about doivent-ils, which is a compact car, very successful, a great product. But also we have developed, and we are actually the first one developing, a super hybrid that is a car that gives an alternative. So people are looking also for alternatives. That's, I think, a key word, alternatives.
Interesting.
If a customer has a concern, that's a briefing for us, and we answer with engineering and not with marketing.
According to data from ACEA, the European Automobile Manufacturers Association, in the first half of 2025, hybrid electric vehicles continued to grow in popularity and remain as the most popular power type among buyers in Europe, with 34.8% of sales. Why do you think specifically hybrid electric vehicles are so popular in Europe?
I gave you a keyword, alternative. That's, I think, the best alternative. You have a true electric vehicle with 100-kilometer range. For example, with the CL6 DMI Touring that we have brought, you have a vehicle that does not give you any anxiety. With our vehicle, you can go up to 1,350 kilometers range. So this technology, well developed at an affordable price, is giving people a convenient alternative.
Has there been any challenges in kind of building consumer confidence here? Obviously, there's other Chinese brands that we've seen in the news, like Huawei having some limitations and TikTok being banned in EU institutions. Do you find that has created any nervousness around Chinese brands in Europe?
Yeah. I want to underline that BYD is a global brand. And that's not just a claim or a tag. It is, because you see, I'm not Chinese, and there are so many colleagues from so many parts of the world, and we are active and leading markets everywhere in the world, not doing only automotive business, but also other business. The challenges are, if they're there, in terms of trust or convincing the customers. I mean, after the product is tested, it's done. People sit in the car. And you surprisingly see that the immediate acceptance is there, but actually we exceed customers' expectations. This is not only my direct experience done on me, what I observe, what customers tell me, what dealers tell me, and the conversion rate from test drive to purchase is outstanding in every market.
Interesting. BYD really has kind of grown at breakneck speed in Europe. What are your plans to try and sustain this pace and continue to thrive in Europe? Is it possible to continue the curve?
It must be possible, yes it is. We will continue working hard. Of course, in terms of structure, we need to continue working on the distribution network in all countries. We are really at an early stage, even if our progresses are remarkable. And the new products will come and help. We will continue exploring the dual mode intelligence technology, so this super hybrid alternative, and that's the way we're working.
And the Commission has suggested Chinese manufacturers having to partner with European brands in the future. Do you think that this is something that BYD would consider? Would you team up with a European car brand?
I don't know about partnership with a European brand. However, in my line in the market and the line of the company is collaborate and compete. That's, I think, the key of the future success for everyone. Collaborate and compete.
And actually, you're working to kind of establish more bases in Europe right now. So you're building your first manufacturing plant in Hungary. When is production going to start there? And what will it mean for European customers?
It starts by the end of the year. The first product we will be producing there is a dolphin surf. And that's just a start, because at our plants we can produce more than one car line. So that makes our productivity very flexible. That's where we start. We have to ramp up, of course. A new plant is a challenge. It will be for sure more convenient because you have the short supply chain and you can serve the market from inside, which saves you time. The time to market is much shorter.
Looking to the future, what do you think comes next? How do you see the future of the industry developing?
I see an increasing diversity in technology and individual purchase behavior addressed to multiple alternatives. I think we will be surprised by the next wave of a young generation starting experiencing and buying mobility. And this is something we have to look at. Digitalization, AI contents in the product, software development. This is the most exciting trend that comes. I don't want to say next, that is already now the challenge for the mobility and the development of it.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your insights today, and thank you for joining me on The Big Question.
Thank you.